Our objective for today, I can multiply rational. Let's read together. I'm sorry. I can multiply rational numbers. To read together. 1, 2, 3. I can multiply rational numbers. So we're showing rational numbers. See if you can fill in the definition again today by yourself. You already did it yesterday. We did it some time before, so hopefully you know the definition by now. And give me some examples, non-examples. Go. Okay, definition, rational numbers. Any number that can be expressed as a fraction using two integers with the denominator not equal to 0. You have something similar? Yeah? Good. Examples? There you go. Non-examples? Square root of 2. And we say they are numbers written as a fraction, they're integers, no zero denominator, and they are numerical expressions. Copy that. Okay, write these steps down, please. Here we go. To multiply rationals, number 1, identify if the result is a positive or negative. Both numbers have the same sign, then the result is positive. Step 2, multiply the numerators and denominators. Multiply the decimals. Simplify or count the decimal places and place your decimal. Copy that. Yes. Here we go. Example number 1. Copy this one down, please. It says example 1, multiply, write the answer in simplest form.
I got this. I can do this. 8 times 7. 52. Now 46.
We got 1/8 times 6 over 7.
46.
Okay, let's do this one together. Step 1 says identify if the result is a positive or negative. So what is the result?
Positive.
Okay, from there multiply numerator times numerator. So this becomes 6 over 56. Then from there at the end it says reduce to lowest terms. Is that correct? So can we divide by 2?
12.
So this becomes 3 over 28, and we're done. Hands if you got that. Okay, still another one. Example 1Q. Do this one by yourself. 3 9s times negative 2 8. See what you get. Go. Okay, let's see. Okay, first of all, step 1. Is the result a positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative, because the signs are not the same. Remember, if you're not doing that step first, then you're making a mistake at the end, because you don't have the right sign. Next, multiply numerator times numerator. That's 6 over 72. So from there, can we reduce by 2? Yes, this becomes negative 3 over 36. Can we simplify one more time? Yes, divide by 3. This becomes negative 1 over 12. Hands if you got negative 1 over 12. Okay?
That's what happens when you don't.
You have to reduce to lowest terms. Yeah, you need to reduce to lowest terms. Copy this one down. Example 1 super Q. Here we go. 4 7s times negative 3 8s, close parentheses, open parentheses, times 2 5ths, close parentheses. Let's see what you get. Just do 2 at a time and then bring the other one down and do the next thing. Go. Here it goes. Look up, please. I'm going to do 2 fractions at a time. That's what we know how to do, right? Okay, look up. Look at these 2 fractions. What would be the result? Negative, okay. 4 times 3, that's 12. 7 times 8, that's 56. So far, so good?
Yeah.
Can we reduce that?
Yes.
Yes, divide by... Let's try 2 first. This becomes negative 6 over 28. Can I divide again by 2? Yes, that becomes negative 3 over 14. Therefore, at that point, I bring the other fraction down, which is 2/5. What would be the result of these 2? Negative 3 times 2, that's 6. 14 times 5, that's 70. And can I reduce by dividing by 2? Yes, that's negative 3 over 35, and we're done. Hands, have you got that? That is correct.
35.
Let's do another one of these. Example 1 mega cube.
Yes, I like the way you
Negative 5 nines times 2/3, close parentheses, open parentheses, times 4 6s. Go. Okay, check with the neighbor, see what they got. Here it goes. First, these 2, what is the solution for these 2? It's a negative. That's 10 over 27. Can I reduce that anymore? No. I bring down 4 6s. The solution for this is a negative 40 over 42. We got 4, that's 12, that's 16. Can I reduce that? Yes. Divide by 2. So this is 20 over 81. Can I reduce that again? No. And we are done. Hands if you got that. Okay. One last one of these, and then we're going to move on to some decimals. But before decimals, I want to show you how to multiply using fractions and whole numbers, but using the number line. Here we go. Example. You want to challenge one? Okay, here we go. Challenge 1. Example 1, super duper cube. Here we go. Negative 2/4, open parentheses, 1/3, close parentheses, open parentheses, times 4, close parentheses, open parentheses, times 3/5. Go. See what you get for that.
That's too big.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Help me with this one. Stephanie, D. What do I do to these 2? What do I get? So it's 2 over 12, and it's a negative. I bring this one down, but I write it as a fraction. How? So it's 4 over 1. Can I reduce this one before I multiply? This is 1/6 times 4 over 1. Therefore, what do we get here?
4 over 6. Oh,
Negative over 6. Can I reduce this? Negative. Thank you, Stephanie. And then I bring down the other fraction. So the answer will be what? Negative 6 over 15. Can we reduce this? Yes, divided by 3. This is negative 2/5. Hands if you got that. Okay. So, copy this next one. This is example 2. Example 2. We got 3 times negative 1/2. Okay? We already know how to multiply this just by the number and the fraction, right? But we're going to use the number line for this one. So draw a number line underneath. Okay? So, we're going to start at 0. And I want you to make at least, let's see, 1, 2, make 2 tallies on each side. This is 1, this is 2, this is negative 1, this is negative 2. And look at the denominator of the fraction. So how many sections am I going to divide each tally? 2. So that means this, from here to here, I need to put 1 tally, so it can be 2 sections. Everybody see that? Same here. 1 tally, 2 sections. 1 tally, 2 sections. 1 tally, 2 sections. So now, that means that each tally would be a half a jump. Is that correct?
Yes.
So let's see. What's inside of the parentheses?
1/2,
Negative 1/2. That means we're going in the direction to the left. So we're going to take a half a jump from here to here. And we land at negative 1/2. Is that correct?
Yes.
But how many times are they asking us to do that?
3.
3. So 1, 2, 3. And where do we land? Negative. This is negative 1. This is negative 2. We're at negative 1 and 1/2. Therefore, this has to be negative 1 and 1/2. Let's see. We write this over 1. What is the answer for this one? It's a negative. What is 3 times 1? 3. What is 1 times 2? 2. Can we reduce?
No.
No, but can we divide 3 by 2? Yes, this is 1 and 1/2. Let's, yes. Yes, in the homework they're going to ask you to do this. Here we go. Let's do another one. Example 2A. Example 2A. Copy this down, please. We got 4 times negative 1/3. Do that one by yourself using the number line. I'm going to leave the other one up here as an example so you can follow. Go. Okay, here goes the process. Draw your number line. Notice that this is a proper fraction, right? That's why I keep my tallies between 2 and 2. I'm making a small number line. So this is 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2. However, what is the denominator here? 3. So each unit is going to be divided into 3 sections, right? So that means we do 2 tallies per section. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 tallies, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So far so good? So, which direction is it indicated in the parentheses? To the left. Okay? So I need to go 1/3 of the way. So here's 0, 1/3 from 0 to negative 1 is about right there. But how many times are we going to do that? 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do we land? At negative 1 and 1/3. Hands if you got that. Okay? Now by multiplying, let's use multiplication for this. If I write this over 1, we know the answer is a negative. This is 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. Can we reduce? Yes. 3 fits in there once and 1/3. Are we there so far? Okay? All right. Copy this one, and then I'll move on to a decimal. Here we go. Example 2B. We're going to do this next one together. Here we go. -5 times -2/4. So, let's draw our number line. Zero, 1, 2, leave a little space extra, -1, -2. So let's see. What are we going to divide each tally, or each section? 4. That means it's 3 tallies. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, careful with this one. Everybody look up, please. Pens down, eyes up here. Check this out. This is saying, what's inside the parentheses? To go left, how many steps? 2, 2/4, right? Look up, please. So I would start here and go 2 this way. And repeat it how many times? 5. But what does this say?
Negative.
That means it's asking us to reverse the direction. Did you hear that? So instead of going this way, once we see this negative, then it's going to ask us to reverse it that way. So we're going to start at 0, and we're going how many fourths? 2? 1. Oh, 2/4. Hold on. I'm going to jump to 2/4. Oh, sorry. Get that out of the way. Sorry. Here we go. Our first jump is to 2/4. 2/4 is right there. This is 2/4. But how many times are we going to do that?
5.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we missing here? 5. So we're missing 2 tallies. So where does that leave us?
3 and 3. 3 and
2 and 2/4, or 1/2 if we reduce. We should land at 2 and 1/2. You see how that works? So the negative in front of the factor, of the first factor, is gonna ask us to reverse the direction. Does everybody understand that? Okay. All right. And the last one. Here we go. I said we're gonna do one with decimals. What if they gave us example 3, such as 2 times -1.5? Okay, get your number line. 0. This one I'm going to go, let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, -2, -3, -4. So let's see. It says, which direction are we going first? To the left. How many steps?
1.
1.5. So here's 1, but half is about right here, so I'm going to jump all the way to the 1.5. Right here. So we are at -1.5. However, how many times did they ask us to do that? 2. So from here, if I jump to 1.5, here's half right here. 1 is over here, so it's at what? 3. So the answer is -3. Everybody with me so far? Okay, so our homework for tonight is on page 86, numbers 1 through 17, all. Have a good one, everyone. Enjoy your homework. See you guys tomorrow.